What is going on, everybody? We are back, another MLB The Show 22 video. This one is just showcasing all of the new content that dropped today. It was a lot of different things, a new event, a new program. You can see the 4 new bosses there: Honus Wagner, Mike Piazza, Rollie Fingers, and Stan Musial. We're going to look at their ratings and abilities. We're going to look at the new headliner, another dominating lefty that just dropped today as well. Let's get into it, take a look, and see what we're going to get. So you can see here the Sizzling Summer program. That is the one that dropped today, the new program. We're going to go through, see what you get as you progress through this. You see there's 17 days left. But going through it, you got some legend icons. You got the legends and flashbacks. Billy Williams is dropping again. DJ LeMahieu, Harmon Killebrew, Seth Lugo. You see here some gold. Some flashback classics here. Bo Bichette, Eloy Jimenez, Gio Urshela, Jesus Luzardo, and Joe Adell. Those were 2 big cards when they first came out. You get some more gold, some more equipment, flashbacks and legends. Pack again. Same little classic pack to help you grind out. So I'm assuming you're going to get all of those players. You can see the classics, flashbacks again. 5 packs, you get some stand socks. So you're sitting, the first bosses you get is at 250k, and you can see all the guys right here. You can see Honus Wagner right here. Center field, he plays pretty much everything. First, second, third, short, left, right. He's got the contact. He's never been a power guy. He has a really nice swing. I have always liked Honus Wagner cards. He'll get the diamond fielding once you put him in center field. You power him up a couple times, he's going to be fast. He'll have an arm. Like I said, he has a nice swing, nice compact swing, bats on the right side. I like his cards. Obviously, he's not going to play with everybody because a lot of people look for power. But he's a solid little card right here. Mike Piazza, you can see there, he always hits. He always has the hitting attributes. His fielding is usually not that great. He never has an arm, and he's always slow. I personally do not do well with my Piazza cards. His swing is a little bit long. Some people kill it with him, but between his defense, I don't know if he's really going to be one of the ones that I want. Maybe he's a good bench bat if you could adjust to his swing. But me personally, I'm never really good with Mike Piazza cards. But you can see there, he does have the hitting stats. Rollie Fingers on the flip side, I usually do pretty well with Rollie Fingers. A lot of people love using his card. He always has control. His hits per 9, his K per 9, you can see there, both of them over 110. Velo at 90, control 93, and the break is at 95. You can see the control right there, 98, 94, 94, and his lowest is an 87, which there's a lot of pitchers that would be their highest. So he's got a decent pitch mix, sinker, slider, forkball. Then you can kind of sneak in that four seam a little bit. It's not going to be crazy fast, but you can see there the break on that sinker and slider is phenomenal. I think he's going to be a really good card. You'll be able to slide him right in there. His hits per 9, obviously it's going to go up as you parallel him, make that PCI shrink. He looks like a really good card. And then finally, Stan the Man Musial. He always hits so well. You can see his stats there. He's going to have the contact. He's going to have the power. I have seen that he usually plays above his attributes. He usually is an amazing hitter. Fielding is a gold. If you put him out in the outfield, some people are going to be wary of the 53 speed. He doesn't have the greatest arm. As you parallel him up, you can stick him at first if you wanted to. Obviously, I don't think anybody's really going to be playing him at center field. He will drop to a silver in any of those positions, but if you want to play him in the outfield, he bats from the left side. A lot of the top pitchers right now are lefties, so that might cause some apprehension, but I know a lot of people hit very well with Stan Musial cards. I personally like his swing. He is a very, very good card. If you want to stash him on the bench as a bench bat, that's always a viable option. Or you can roll him. There's a lot of really good hitting outfielders right now that are kind of lower in the speed department. 58 speed once you parallel them up. It's not completely awful. Generally, my personal threshold is usually around 65 is what I like to look for. But you know, playing him out in the corners, if you have a fast enough, good enough center fielder, maybe you can cover that speed. But you can see there, he is going to hit for contact. He's going to hit for power. He looks like a very, very good boss. As we continue going through, you can see the cover athletes again, if you're trying to go for Joe Mauer. And then Fernando Valenzuela. Absolutely dominated the game last year. One of the very first bosses you can get. and he is back. He's got the stamina. He's over 100 hits per 9, over 100k per 9. Velocity really does not make a difference, and the break. You can see the screwball, the four seam, the curveball, and the circle change. That screwball maddened a lot of people last year. Absolutely amazing. You can see there his fastball's only 93, but coming off of his screwball and his curve and circle, that 93 looks like 99 coming out. He's got the weird delivery from the left side. You can see the pitch control there, 97 on the screwball. Curveball is whatever, usually you're burying that in the dirt anyway. 89 on the circle change, 86 on the four seam, and you can see the pitch break there. Over 90 on 3 of his pitches and 88 on a four seam. So hopefully that means it's not going to really go straight. It won't be a frozen rope in there. It'll have a little bit of tailing action. This card I think is going to be very, very good. He plays as well as he did last year. I am really looking forward to this card right here. Get a ball in as a habit at 310, 325, you get the bosses pack again. 340, you get an always intense. You get a Legends 88 choice pack at 360. Some more packs here, some stubs, set 27 headliner, and that shows the new headliner, Brandon Webb. Unfortunately, I did him a little dirty on his hits per 9. It's gonna make him tough to use. He's got a really nice pitch mix, sinker, curve, changeup, cutter, four seam. I really liked his card last year. He was a lot of fun to pitch with. I don't know how that hits per 9 is going to work. And the left-handed bats that we have there are absolutely devastational. I do not know if Brandon Webb is going to play. It'll be over 90 when you parallel him up. The K per 9 will be over 90. Velo is a little bit on the short side. His control will go up. He has a ton of break. His sinker always has a lot of break. You can see there, control is a 99 on that sinker. Cutter's only 72, which is okay. Just pop it outside the zone every so often. Everything else is in the 80s. Four seam is 92, and the break 99 on the sinker, 92 on the curve, 92 on the four seam. It's only 67 on the cutter, and his changeup is only a 72. So his cutter is not going to move that much, and he's not really going to be able to locate it. So that might not be a pitch you want to go to too often. Let's couple that with the hits per 9. It's going to be kind of tough. I really wish they would have given him a little bit higher hits per 9. He didn't strike out a lot of people through his career. He was mostly a pitch to contact guy, which you kind of want a smaller PCI if you're going to be using a pitch to contact kind of guy. So you can see here, we're going back through some packs. Another always intense. If you want to scoop up any of these guys, Castellanos, Brian Wilson, Jorge Polanco's a little bit glitchy. Set 25 headliner, you're looking at Jimmy Fox. Some more stubs, some more ball-ins, set 24, Luis Gonzalez there. So there's a lot of packs here. You're going to be able to get 2 of the bosses out of the 4. And you can see there, 750,000 XP. So it's a little bit less. It's also less days than what the last program was. So you're not looking for 1 million, you're looking for 750. And like I said, you get 2 of the bosses. You're going to get Fernando Valenzuela, and you get a chance at the Brandon Webb. I personally, when I'm looking at the bosses, Hannes Wagner, like I said, I'm usually a really big fan of. I'm definitely going to be looking at Raleigh Fingers and probably Stan Musial for my 2. But let me know down below. Let me know who you guys are looking at. I know a lot of my friends that are Mets fans, they're going to be looking at Piazza. People, if they're looking for a fast center fielder that, has an arm, he's got the contact, they might be looking at Hannes Wagner. But let me know down below. Let me know who you guys are going to get as far as the bosses go. And coupled with the new program is the Sizzling Summer event. You can see there's a Carlos Santana card. You can see it ends July 8th. You could use NL West and AL West pitchers, NL East and NL Central hitters, any monthly award or Tops Now card. And then the lowest you can go is 60, highest is 93, 3 inning games on All-Star. So that's pretty much status quo for the events. In here, you get a pack at 1 win, some stubs, you get a set 25 headliner. So you're looking at Jimmy Fox, you get the rewind cards. So if you missed out on Perez, you missed out on Melendez, or you want any of these guys, you want Ortiz, Cliff Lee, Trevor Hoffman, any of those guys, you'll be able to pick them up. You're looking at the first new event card at 12 wins. You're getting Jay Buhner. He usually has a very good swing, and it does seem like he usually plays above his attributes, at least hitting wise. The contact versus righties is a little bit low. It'll be 88 when he's fully maxed out. Over 100 power from the right and the left. So if you're looking for a righty off the bench, that is a very, very good option. 84 fielding, so he'll have gold. He won't reach diamond out there in right field. He always had a cannon. And the 52 speed, kind of in the realm of Stan Musial. So if you're kind of weary of the speed, you throw him on the bench, kind of like a Nelson Cruz, and that is another righty option to take on all these lefties that we're getting. Jay Buhner is usually a very good card. I am looking forward to him. I think I might actually keep him for the bench. Usually I sell at least one of the event guys. So Jay Buhner is the first one. You get him at 12 wins. And at 15, back-to-back, you get Carlos Santana, Silver Slugger card, switch hitting, some disappointing things that I'm seeing right off the bat. 79 contact, not ideal. 84 when he's fully powered up. He will be over 100 power up from both sides, and his contact versus lefties obviously is ridiculous. But he doesn't have a secondary position. He only has first base. Usually he has a catcher backup. With the 79 arm, not always good, but he has always been kind of glitchy from back there behind the plate, but you do not have that option. Obviously, he's going to be slow. He has never been a fast player. 75 fielding. I don't know too many people that are going to start him at first base, but if you want to switch hitter, unfortunately, Carlos, like I said, does not have that secondary. So you can put him on the bench to take on those lefties as well. So that could be two lefty killers right here, back to back. A little bit disappointed with this card, but he does always have a really nice swing. He was one of the first cards that I got to a pretty high parallel last year. I loved his card. I love his swing. And he usually has a ton of pop off the bat. Then you're looking 18 wins. You got a bowling card, another rewind events. You got always intense, and then you got the 5 packs leading off to 50 wins. How many of you guys do finish the events? I do try, but trying to get to 50 wins, it's tough. But let me know what you think about the event cards. Let me know what you guys think about the bosses. Who are you guys going to take? What are you going to do with Jay Buhner? What are you going to do with Carlos Santana? Are you looking forward to Valenzuela? Are you going to use Brandon Webb? I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. As always, I appreciate it. See you.